technology has been moving in a way that nothing else people have ever known.
Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, to Sepulcrum. This is a turn-based tactics roguelite. That has been inspired by games such as Battle Brothers and Slay the Spire, and has been developed by MDH Software, the small indie, well, I say small, the solo indie developer who brought us games such as Le Mans and Fernigeddon, which are two games that we've hosted previously on this channel and that I thoroughly enjoyed playing. It is due to be released at the end of June. However, the developer reached out and offered us an early Steam key so that we could take a look at it in advance and see if we can generate a storm of interest and enthusiasm for it for when it drops in a couple of months. So huge shout out and thank you to MDH Software for this opportunity. I really appreciate being considered and having the chance to stream your game early. I'm just going to drop into the credits so you can take a look at everyone who has contributed to this title. So you've got the programming and design done by Mike Hood, the art done by Deep Dream, Animations Collection, Thaumaturgy, Nocturne and Light by Dream Circle. Testing was done by Ben Hood, who I'm sure is a relative probably, James Oakes, Saya Harris, and music Unfortunately, I've had to turn the music off because I think there's a good chance we'll get demonetized if we had it on. So that's been switched off. So that's not something you'll be able to hear in this stream. But if you like what you see and you pick up a copy of it, make sure you wishlist the game now. That way you can pick up a copy of it when it drops at the end of June and you'll be able to enjoy the game in all its glory. So we're going to be diving into a brand new game here. I am playing it blind. We're going to be starting a new game. Carrying on, we're going to be going for a couple of hours at least. Okay, so you can change. These look familiar. These look very familiar from Fernageddon. I like the Cthulhu one, so we're going to go with that. The Cthulhu-esque octopus head. Okay, easy. Higher levels means more enemies, more aggressive reaction to your deeds, faster and regain less foraging. Hell, very hard, veteran, normal. I'm just interested in, I'm not sure how difficult this game is supposed to be, and I'm just interested in showcasing it and checking it out, so I don't want to have to restart or think too hard about how we play and stuff like that at the moment. We'll do a normal playthrough of it, or we'll play it on normal for a while, and if it's too easy, or I feel like I want more of a challenge, we can always start again, or start a new game and put it on veteran or very hard or whatever. So we'll just do it on normal for now, and yeah, let's dive in. Choose an artifact. Greedy Talon. Gain extra loot and gold after every combat. Frostbite Fang. When you cause a bleed condition, increase the damage by 3 to 5. Or the Guild's Invitation. Prices are 20% cheaper in all shops. I'll take the Greedy Talon. I like the idea of extra loot, especially if that relates to treasure, like extra treasure and stuff like that after each battle. I'm a greedy goblin. I like lots of loot and rewards. So what have we got? Choose 5 heroes. A wizard. The Arcane Scholar. Cast mighty fireballs and unleash the elements, but make sure he is well protected. He's fit, apparently. Inspect. Ah, wow, okay. So it's got a huge depth, as you can see already, of stat points and character generation. Okay, so you can just go through them here. Yeah, that's cool. 12 hit points, 25 mana, attack, ability to hit an enemy, defense, ability to dodge melee blows, damage is how much damage you do, guessing. Armor is how much armor you have, so presumably damage mitigation. Critical, chance to score a critical hit. Penetration, that's how much you penetrate enemies' armor, so how little or how much armor you take off of an enemy before the damage mitigation is factored into the amount of damage that you do. Speed, presumably, is how quickly you go in a turn. Skills, power, and traits fit. Increase energy gain each turn in combat. Power, magic, missile. Skills, power. Increase the power of all your spells. That's a passive skill. Magic missile is a cantrip. Fireball, 20 energy. So something, it costs energy and mana as well. So I wonder how much energy this guy has. Because fit increases the energy gain each turn in combat. But I don't see anywhere that says energy on here. So he must have a certain pool of energy as well. Teleport, cool. What's this? Reputation, good. Gold, 1,000. Formation. Wizard. Let's check the rogue. Hit points 20. Skills, backstab. If your enemy is facing away from you, gain bonus damage in melee, 4 times your level. Okay. Distract. Use the skill to give all enemies within 3 squares a penalty of 3 to attack. Lasts level plus 1 turn. So at the moment 2 turns. Multiple distractors have no further effect. Okay. So you can't stack it. Interesting. Artificer. Adept at finding hidden loot. Get a bonus item of loot per level and gain additional 20% gold per level 2. And it's 2 levels. So we'd find... It's Artificer rank 2. So we'd find 2 bonus items. He's tall, so he's got a bonus to attack but a penalty to defense. He's a slow healer. Interesting. I like the idea of getting loot, so I think I'll probably go with the rogue. Veteran. Attack 31, defense 36. So he's got a really high defense, really high armor as well. Dauntless 3. Combines with the brave trait, gives an increased chance of avoiding morale drops and sword skill. Gain a bonus to attack and defense if fighting with a sword, which he is. Traits agile, boosted combat skills. Okay, the knight. Knight has huge amounts of armor and health. So he's obviously the tank. He's obviously tanky. Gain a bonus to defense if fighting with a shield. Yeah. Guard. Give bonus defense to all adjacent allies. That seems cool. Finesse is what? Increased chance to hit, but lower melee damage and critical. Okay. So he's more accurate, but does less damage. And cocky. Improved bravery, but lower defense. Oh, that's why. Acts sooner in the combat round. So that's why his defense is low. Cocky -2. So it should be 31, which is the same? No. Just a bit lower than the veteran regardless. Genghis Dan, welcome to the stream, mate. How's it going? Long time no see, buddy. Yeah, Barbarian's presumably going to have really high hit points and attack. Yeah, low defense and damage. Low defense and armor even, sorry. Rage. Enter Berserk Fury. Gain a bonus to attack, damage, but gets a penalty to 5 to defense. Charge. Use a skill to move adjacent to an enemy and attack. Receive a bonus to attack, damage, but a penalty to your defense. You need a clear path to the enemy. Yeah. And this guy's fat. We got a fat barbarian, chat. That's just funny, that idea, that image in my mind. Penalty to speed, but a bonus to hit points. That could be quite nice, considering he's all about hit points. Commander. Yeah, he's about the same as the veteran. Bit less attack, but he'll have different skills. So he's got rally. Use the skill to increase the morale of your allies within 3 plus level times 2, so 5 squares. Additional levels also give an increased chance of a morale boost. Leader. Combines with the leader trait, gives a small bonus to nearby allies' bravery, attack, and defense. And he's clever. On experience gain, gets a 10% chance for a double bonus of experience. I see, okay. Hey, I'm all good. You got me hooked on Dustland Delivery 100 hours in. Wow. Mate, that's awesome. My pleasure. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Is that just the DLC, Sheol, or the whole thing? Like, because it's got two DLCs. It's got the base game, Dustland Delivery. Then it's got another DLC. I can't remember what that one's called. And then it's got Sheol. Are you just playing all 3 of them? Druid. Healing touch. Ah, we can heal. Okay, with him. Call of the Wild. Summon a wild beast to fight at your side. He's weak. That's fine. He's not going to be doing any attacking directly, but he's sturdy. Okay. He's not bad, the druid. Priestess. Oh, she's probably a healer. Yeah, healing wave 2. Magic missile. Heal all allies nearby. High levels increase the range and healing level. Bless. Give all allies a bonus to attack, defense. High levels increase the range and bonus value. She's fit. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. You know it, chat. You know the priestess is fit. Increased energy gain. Yeah, cautious. High defense but lower bravery. Acts later in the combat round. Ugh. A bard. The bard is fit. Fucking hell. Smoking hot redhead. Strong. So bonus to melee damage, critical, and attack. Inspire. Shout inspirational words to your comrades. There's a leadership bonus. Mockery. Enemies nearby will act more recklessly. Gain 1 attack times level. Lose 4 defense level. Last level plus 1 turns. Revitalize. All allies within 10 squares will receive bonus energy. Ah, cool. So she gives people energy. And she's got a heal. And she's got sparks to daze the enemies. Okay. And then ranger. Bow. Gain. Okay, so this guy's an archer. Increases chances of getting and avoiding ambushes. See through combat encounter on the quest. Okay, scout is useful. Cocky is improved bravery, but lower defense. Well, he wouldn't be, and sickly, always the first to fall ill, is especially vulnerable to bleed, stun, and poison effects. Oh dear. Okay. Let's go back. Just shield so far. Blimey, restarted a couple of times. I feel this run is going well. That's awesome. 100 hours into just the DLC. Well, good for you, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it. These characters look good. Yeah, they look cool, don't they? The character arts are really nice. So I think I'm going to go with... I want a commander. I want an archer. I want a tank. I think I'll take the healer. And then we need a damage dealer. Probably the wizard, but that's quite a lot of energy-based characters. We need like a frontline damage dealer, so probably a barbarian. So we've got a tank, damage dealer from a front line, a damage dealer ranged, a healer, and then a general all-rounder. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Let's go with that. Okay, you leave the town behind and step into the deep arboreal gloom of the old forest. Tread warily, your journey has only just begun, but danger will strike soon. Now would be a good time to set your initial formation. Set formation. Okay, so we want the barbarian. We want to be back. We want the barbarian. Yeah, we want to be something like that. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe the healer in the middle so she can touch all of them. Yeah. She likes touching men. Big, burly men. She touches them all the time and they feel much better afterwards. Okay. Looks good to me. So this is the It's Slay the Spire inspiration, the map, the layout of the map. Obviously inspired by Slay the Spire and other roguelites like it. And then we've got the actual combat itself, which is more inspired by things like Battle Brothers. Combat against elves, combat against bandits, shop, event, elite combat, elite or werewolf. Okay. Is this camp rest? Yeah. Okay. So we probably want to avoid on the first run anyway. Although elites will probably give you better treasure, we probably want to avoid them on the first run. This looks like the best path here because we're fighting only bandits to start. Then we get an event, then we get a shop, then we get another, or we can go to the event from the shop. So bandit encounter, event, shop, event, normal encounter, and then rest. Bandits again. So let's do that. Thieves, bandits, take cover. The enemy consists of 1 skirmisher and 3 bandits. Fight. Whoa, that was loud. I might have to turn the sound effects down. Turn 1. Okay, can we minimize this? Hide obscuring terrain. Can we make this smaller? No? Okay. Ranger. Spaces pass the character's turn. They will be able to act again later in the round or end the turn. Okay, so spaces pass. Enter is end. We probably want to wait. We want to let them come towards us. Wow, archers have quite a lot of range. We'll end the turn actually for everyone. Let them all just come towards us. What are our odds? 37, so wait for a better shot. What do you want to do? Hang on. Concede game, nothing, fight on. Have we got an options thing anywhere? Leader, height 2. High ground grants you many combat bonuses, yeah. Okay, so the leader has passes turn, defend. Spend the turn trying to avoid being hit. Increases defense by 15. Attack. Shield bash. Push an adjacent enemy back and perhaps stun him a little. Okay. Counter. Use a skill to enter counter mode. Lasts until your next turn. You can attack any enemies attack you and miss. Okay, so that is like Battle Brothers counter. Rally. Use a skill to increase the morale of all your allies within 5 tiles, so yeah, that will reach everyone. 50 AP, 10 energy. How much energy does he have? 100. Okay, so we might as well do that. I know no one needs it just yet. My goodness, the sound effects are loud, chat. We really need to turn those down. I don't think I can do it here anywhere. There we go. That's how we close the log. Okay, so I don't think we can do it on the battle map. I think we have to go to the main map. Right, wait. The archer's running and doing nothing useful. Hilarious. Defend, attack, stun. Special mace attack, intending to stun. Ah. So weapons have special attributes on them as well, or special abilities, like Battle Brothers. Each of the weapons do different things. So, for example, the mace gives you a stun attack. Magic missile, cast a cantrip. Yeah, let's do that. 25, 15, 4. No, never mind. No, don't want to do that. Right click to cancel. Healing wave. Heal all allies nearby. Increased levels, higher levels increase the range and healing level achieved. Okay. 20 energy, 8 mana. And what's bless? Yeah, let's bless everyone. Okay, the barbarian can... I think he can charge this fucker. Haymaker, all or nothing attack. Rage, charge. Use the skill to move adjacent to and attack an enemy. Energy 40, AP 60. So what's normal attack? AP 47. So we might just... No, we won't have enough AP to do a second attack. Let's try it. Let's charge him. 72% chance to hit. 34 attack. He's got 23 defense. That gives you 72%. How does that work? Let me just try and work that out. So 38 versus 23 is a difference of 15. Yeah, a difference of 15, which means you got 72% chance to... I've got no idea. Whatever, let's go for it. Chakao! Might hit him. Still might hit him. So step to here and take a shot at this guy. Oh, I hit the guy in front. Haha. That poor bastard's been hit twice now. He's got 10 out of 20 hit points. Our AP is 22, so now he can move this way a bit. Oh, that ends the turn. Right, I don't want this guy coming round and flanking the barbarian and having multiple enemies on the barbarian. He's going to therefore step forward to here and step forward to there to block him and give him an attack. Tonk. Blocked 2 damage, took 2 damage. Yeah. Oh, so they have armor as well, like in Battle Brothers. So they took 2 damage to their armor and they took 2 damage to their hit points as well. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Commander has used half his AP. He can come up round here, so he's ready to attack next turn. Ow, my ears. Fire. Yeah, he felt all of that, didn't he? Can I only fire once? Yeah, firing takes... Doesn't tell me how much because I can't do it again, but it takes enough that I can only fire once. 55% to hit this guy. If I move here, would he get an attack of opportunity? Yes, they do, okay. 55% still. Didn't increase his chance to hit at all. Shouldn't have moved there because the archer's got a clear line of sight now. Enter Rage. That's 1 AP. And then he can do 2 attacks still. Yes. So Rage. Yeah. And now he's got 2 attacks. Why did that take 50 AP? I thought it only took 1 AP. He blocked me as well. Damn it. Oh well. 71%. Stab. 2 damage. So I don't know what that little icon of the guy behind the shield means. Maybe it's something to do with him blocking or dodging or something. I'm not sure. She could stun, but it's quite... She can move up to there. That leaves her with 40 AP left. So no, she wouldn't be able to stun then. How much does How much does stun cost? 60 AP. Come to here, and then you can move up and stun him next time. End your turn there. Ow! 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 Barbarian is getting hacked to pieces. That's not good. Okay, she needs to move up and heal him. Wait, if she moves, she can't do healing wave. It takes 80 AP. When it says all allies nearby... Oh, okay, it did heal him, but it didn't give me a range on them like I'd hoped they would. Move to there. Shoot this guy. We're not doing very much damage compared to how much damage they did to us, to be honest. AP, move back to there. 55%, all you can do is go for it, so... Roll the dice, that hits, nice. He lost morale. He's down to 4 out of 5 morale now. He's also injured and outnumbered, so his defense goes down by 8. That increases our chance to hit up to 71%. So how goes it with me, Genghis? I'm all good, thanks, buddy. I'm all good. Yeah. Just going through the motions, you know. Going to work, streaming, chilling out, you know, doing the same old stuff. Good hit. Good dodge. Now I'm worried about the barbarian here. We need to kill this guy quickly. He blocked it. 80% and he blocks it. Really? Try again. Yeah, the barbarian's going to die. He's got 20 health left. Do a haymaker. Oh, he felt all of that. Oh, he got a crit on the barbarian as well. Okay, you need to move to here and help the barbarian. Come on, 95% and he blocked it. %, and he dodged. There we go. The barbarian dies to 2 criticals. That sucks. Finally, it took 2 of you that long to kill 1 bandit. Okay, so I don't like the barbarian very much. He didn't do anywhere near as much damage as I thought he would have, and he doesn't have anywhere near enough defense to then tank or defend against the counterattacks. Your enemies tremble. Finish them. Yes! Sorceress, or whatever your name is. Priestess. Finish him. Tonk. And again. Mace Bosch. Where did the other archer go? I thought there was another archer somewhere, but I guess not. I can't this way, so you're behind the tree. Move up to this high ground. Can you get a shot off? Probably not. No. Just stay on the high ground. You can stay there behind the bush where you're safe. He'll probably run. No, okay. Right, Knight and Commander advance. That is so loud. Oh, I need to end her turn. You can end your turn, and the Knight can just come up here. Oh, my eardrums. Fight on, destroy them. Whoops, wrong turn. Okay, that was fine, apart from the fact the barbarian died instantly. Oh, kills 1, makes a full recovery, lost 34 hit points. So, if he makes a full recovery, does that mean he's not dead? I guess. Allocate the experience gained to your party. Click and drag. Characters who fell in battle are not eligible. How do you click and drag? Click and drag what? Oh, what, this? Okay. 2 XP. I'm going to give it to the commander, I guess. Yeah. I'll give it to the commander. Ah, I see. So you get 1 out of 2 XP. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and this is what we found. Take everything and go. So how do we go to our inventory? Firstly, how do we go to the menu? How do we turn the sound effects down? Okay, FSX volume. Turn it halfway down because that is busting my eardrums, chat. That sounds better. Right, how do you go to our inventory? Gold, formation, main menu, greedy talon. Do we just click on this? Yeah, we click on this. Okay. So we've got a common mace, which we've already got on our priestess by the looks of things. Yeah. A master shield, defense 7. He's only got a common shield, so we'll give it to our knight. So now he's got more defense. And then a bunch of common shields. We'll give our priestess a common shield to increase her defense. The barbarian, can he use a shield? Yeah, we'll give him a shield as well to increase his defense a bit. Because he got absolutely wrecked. I know I used charge, which reduces his defense by 5. And then I used rage as well, I suppose. So he probably lost 10 defense, which is probably why he got wrecked. But I expected him to do a lot more damage when he raged, so I thought he'd kill the enemy bandit. But he just didn't. He just got wrecked. So whatever. You find a young girl, tearful and lost in the woods. She claims to be from the local town, and her father is the mayor there. Will you help her? Do I trust this random girl in the woods who looks a bit like a vampire? This looks sinister. Attack! Kill the young girl! Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel. Like this random girl in the woods. All we've got is her word of it. If we lead her to the town and she turns out to be like a town-consuming demon of some kind, then that's not good. We'll trust her for the moment. Honor demands it. Take the poor girl home. You escort the poor girl home safely. Her parents are overjoyed. Maybe they have a reward. This detour delayed you considerably. The girl's parents are overjoyed and thank you profusely. Sadly, they are too poor to offer anything other reward. Okay, so that was a complete waste of time. Good to know. Let's go to the shop. We've got a master shield, a master mace, common hammer, master hammer, tailor's knife, legendary knife, common bow, a master bow, master greatsword. Oh, we got a master axe. That's only 250. Let's buy that. Attack 5, speed -2, attack 4, damage 7, damage 8, critical 5. So it's got a much higher critical. Yeah, we're going to buy that. We're going to sell those. We're going to buy another master shield as well. And that will do. So the commander can now have a master shield. The barbarian can have a master axe so that he's doing more damage. Because he clearly needs it apparently. And that's it. Let's move on. We'll go to the event rather than the combat. This doesn't look good. There are sounds of fighting ahead. Peering through the foliage, you see a group of peasants fighting against some kind of tree spirit. We're going to help the tree spirit. Damn pandits. Damn peasants. Filthy peasants. Save the trees. The enemy consists of 8 men and 3 women. She's fit though. I don't want to murder her. You're a smoking hot redhead we're going to murder apparently. Let's wait for them to move forward. Okay, the knight we're going to move up to next to the tree. End his turn. Bloody peasants! Commander will move up to this flank. End his turn. Oh, I didn't move to double click. That was stupid. And the trees run off over here anyway. Great! Thanks for that. We'll run behind him. We'll run up onto the hill up here and open fire. It's going to hit something. Probably... Oh, he's not even firing over the top. 8%. No, you can't do anything from there. Just end your turn there for now. Barbarian, take... Oh, no, he's only got 13 health. Take the rear flank. Don't try and stick me, fucker. Oh, the axe... The tree man took a big hit there from the axe. Or was that a hammer? I'm not sure. Ranger, can you open fire at this guy? Yeah, you can. Open fire at him. Oh, critical hit right in the noggin. Took half his health off. Beautiful. Right, Barbarian, you can handle a single lone woman, right? With an axe. That'll take me down to 32, which means I can't do anything. That'll take me to 50, which means I can attack. So move there and attack her. Oh, splat! He fucking can. He ganked her. Treeman destroys another one. Good work. 80% on the woman. Stab the woman. Stab her! Commander can move up onto this high ground to take advantage of it. Priestess can actually healing wave. Oh no, it uses... Her mana doesn't seem to regenerate that much. Why is she down to 10 mana out of 20? I only used healing wave once, didn't I? Which was 8 mana, so that should have taken her to 12 mana. I didn't use any other... Oh no, I used Bless, didn't I? Did I use Bless and healing wave? I think I did. So that would have been 16 mana. Which would have taken her down to 4, so she's regained 6 in between battles. I'm going to healing wave. I'm going to heal the barbarian. Yeah, and the tree. Nice. Knight can shank up the woman again. Or not shank, but hack her up with a sword. Barbarian can enter rage because he's not under too much attack. So that uses... It says AP 1. Enter Berserk Fury. Gain a bonus to attack damage, but get a penalty of 5 defense. AP 1. So that should only take 1 action point. Right? Yeah, it did. Okay. Last time I thought it took more than that for some reason. Then we're going to Haymaker. All or nothing attack. 65 AP, or we can attack twice, right? What's normal attack? 47. Let's just attack normally twice. Nice. Good hit. Good hit. And again. Kabla! That takes him down. That's the ends his turn. Tonk. Tonk. Oh, the tree just murders another one. Oh, he's trying to flank me with a hammer, is he? I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Priestess, get in there on the other woman. Open fire on this guy while he's facing the other way. Shoot him in the butt. Butt shot. Okay, this is the commander. 94% on the woman. They're fleeing, chat. Fuck them up. Show no mercy. No quarter, no surrender. Oh, the woman got away. That one didn't. That woman didn't get away. Murder them all. Murderize them. Oh, crit and a bosh. Commander can step down and finish him. Beautiful. And then come up this way. The archer can finish... Oh, no, wait. Wait, your turn. So let him go and attack him a couple of times. Right, you can now shoot him in the butt. And again. Oh, it missed. Come over this way. You can come up to here. That guy got away. Oh, well. He can tell his friends about us. Oh, this guy rallied. Motherfucker rallied and came after my rogue. My ranger, sorry. Didn't know they could do that. But okay, this just means his demise. All he's done is ensured his death, basically. You can end. Commander can come and get the kill. Booty shank. The guardian of the forest eyes you warily. The tree man presses a wooden disc into your hand, glowers at you, and morphs back into an inert tree. Okay, we'll give the XP to the commander so he can level up. Oh, what's this? Amulet. Leap. Allows you to leap about the battlefield. Cool, I'll take that. Okay. So this is probably a miscellaneous item. I think I'm going to give it to the barbarian. Having a... Yeah, it is, yeah. Having the ability to leap around the battlefield. Use this opportunity to leap up to 3 squares. No opportunity of attack will be rewarded. So yeah, the barbarian can use it to leap out of combat or into combat. That would be quite useful for him, I reckon. Then we've got a bunch of common items. A master knife, though. The ranger can have the master knife. And that's it. Everything else is common that we've already got. Good. Okay. Reorder inventory. Statistics. Can we level up? Yeah, commander's got an up thing. There we go. Level up. Right, what did we get? Dodge. Gain defense in combat. Rally. Increase morale. Leader. Combines with the leader trait. Well, that is the leader trait. Gives a small bonus to nearby allies. Bravery, attack, and defense. 0.5 times level. Highest bonus only. I think we'll get leader for him. So he gives 2 to everything. Dauntless. Fit. Sword, shields, mace, flail. What's learner? Bonus XP. Defensive, fighting with a shield. I think we want that. We want more defense on him. So we'll get 3 extra defense. Yeah, we'll take that. Nice. Okay. Maybe I should have got leader. I don't know. We can always level him up more. Okay, we've got a Smilodon combat, bandits. Okay, well, normally, strategically, I'd go with the bandits because I know that we can deal with them, and it's probably a safer route than taking on the Smilodon. But for the sake of checking out new content and exploring new things, we're going to go with a Smilodon and see what that is. Yeah, it's a big nasty beast. I thought so. There is a sudden crash from the undergrowth and a blurred shape leaps at your throat. The enemy consists of 3 Smilodons. I want that baby, Diego. What the fuck? Did they get an ambush turn or something? Because they moved and then it ended the turn without me having a go. And then they all moved again. Go up there and wait. Oh dear, the barbarian's in so much trouble. Okay, so you can shoot through enemies. Shoot this outer one. 50% miss. And again, 50% hit, 5 damage. Very nice. Priestess can bless everyone. Oh no, she doesn't have enough mana. So I want her to step back to here and end her turn. Commander can step up to... Oh, you can't go round. You can't go through even. You have to go round. I didn't know that. I thought you could go through allies. Otherwise, I would have moved the ranger back. The knight can deal with that guy on his own. So I think we are going to do that. Yeah, go all the way around. Right, barbarian. I don't want you raging. You can just defend and try and survive. Oh, a crit on the knight. That sucks. You can just defend. Try and avoid getting crit anymore. Good block. Good dodge. Yeah, nice. Okay, now open fire. Slay it. Right. It's lost all 5 of its morale points now. Yeah, nice. We survived that round. So it's lost all 5 of its morale. You can see in the top right. So now it's fleeing. Which means it's safe to move the sorceress here, priestess here, and she'll kill it as it runs. You can just tank and keep that one at bay for the moment. End your turn. You can step up and attack that one with a crit for 10 damage. Nice, I like it. How much health does it have? 13. 2 attacks should finish it. So 1 attack and 1 more for the kill. Beautiful. Good work, barbarian. That axe we got him is really paying off. Nice, nice. I like that. Okay, come and flank this guy. That'll lower his morale. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, I attacked the commander twice and bled him twice. You come up here, take the high ground and shoot him in the butt. No, it hit the fucking knight. And the knight had to block it for some reason. Right, now you can attack. Okay, they're fleeing. No, we're going to destroy them. Kill them all. How dare they attack us? Everyone shank it. I let the knight get the kill since he tanked it. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, and the barbarian to get some XP. We'll give it to him. Ooh, furs. Small boost to armor if you equip it. I'll take that. Have we found 2 master spears? Where were they hiding? Okay, so how do you equip the fur? Oh, it goes in miscellaneous items. Oh, that's awesome. You can equip 3 of them. Yeah, we're just going to give it all to the knight. So he just has shit tons of armor. Actually, I might give some to the barbarian. He needs more armor than the knight. Just thinking about it, the knight already has quite a lot of armor. So I'd rather give it to the barbarian to give him a bit more armor. And then some to probably the commander to give his armor a bit of a boost. We could give him a spear instead of a sword. But he doesn't have sword, does he? Yeah, so sword common is attack 2, defense 2, damage 6, critical 1. Master sword is attack. So it gives him more defense. So actually, yeah, this guy wants a spear because it gives him more defense. Gives him more defense, more penetration as well. And speed 3, yeah, about the same. What's the weight? Weight is much lighter. So yeah, we want him to have a spear and a shield. We want this guy to have a spear and a shield as well. because that's more defense. The barbarian, we want to have an axe because, well, we could give him anything, but we just bought him a master axe. So, yeah, good. Combat or combat against bandits. We'll go center. Then we can do the elite battle. I want to see the elite battle, to be honest, next. So we'll fight these bandits. 2 skirmishers and 4 bandits. Let's go. Let's do it, chat. Wait. Everyone wait. Are they not coming towards us? Are they holding their ground because they've got archer superiority? They are. Cool. Okay. Their turn has gone. Priestess can come round to here. Commander can just move up to the high ground edge and end his turn. Barbarian can come behind him. Archer can come up here and return fire on this one, 47%. Missed, unfortunately. And the knight can come to there. How much mana you got? 7 out of 20, so you can't do any more magic. You're very squishy, and yeah, just stay there for the moment. You don't have any magic, so wait. Commander, move up behind the bush. Let them open fire and waste their arrows. You can wait. Barbarian can come to here. Wait. Archer can just shoot twice. 65% on that guy. Good hit. Another one. Shame it missed. Okay. We want to charge up to there. That'll be high ground on the archer. Yep, very useful. Open fire on this fool still. Another hit. Beautiful. Getting rid of his armor and health bit by bit. Another one. Good. Priestess can now move up to behind the bush. The knight can come to... Oh, he has to go round the priestess. That's annoying. The knight can... come to there and defend, because they're probably going to charge now. No, they're not. They're just going to stand there like dummies. I love it. Get to the high ground there. It's an archer war going on here, chat. You can wait. You can wait. Yeah, here they come. Ow. Barbarian move to here. 80%, 69. Yeah, go for the archer. Stab him. Stab him again. Beautiful. Might hit them. 9% to hit him. So come to here. Actually, there's no more archer fire, so come to the edge of the hill. You're fine there. Don't want this priestess hitting uphill, so priestess come to here and then bosh this guy to try and stun him. He blocked it. Oh no, the stun went through, I think. I think the stun went through, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's stunned, so if I right click, no. If I... How do I bring the thing up? If I left click, it'll attack him. Yeah. Right. Oh, he got stunned. Okay, yeah, so he was stunned and his turn's been... So he lost his turn through the stun. Good. Okay, stab. And stab again. You can 80%. Actually, that'll be an opportunity attack if you move there. So yeah, just swing on this guy. Oh, he stunned him. Nice. And again. Good. He's panicking now. Oh, the knight got boshed. Okay, the knight can defend once and then shank this guy or stab him. Archer can step over 1, step over 2. He might hit the knight, but take the shot at that guy. Oh, crit on him. Beautiful. Priestess, keep whacking away. Don't want to waste any more energy on stunning. Although this guy's full health, so maybe it would be worth stunning him. Yeah, go for it again. Go for another stun. Missed. That time it definitely missed. Okay, priestess. Another stun. Initiate. That one got him. Critical hit. Critical stun. Beautiful. You can shield and then stab this guy. Thrust. Spear thrust. Archer can step over, so he's less likely to hit. Don't have enough energy, so what's this? Aimed. Take your time. Gain 30 plus accuracy on a ranged attack and 10% critical chance. Yeah, we can do aimed on this guy. Yeah, he blocked it. Finish this full. Beautiful. Now finish this full. Nice. Oh, the knight is getting a pummel, taking a pummeling. You can charge to range 3. Okay, so step here and then charge to that guy. Splat, 10 damage. I love it. Commander can come and get this archer now. 71%. Go for the kill. And again, go for the kill. Oh, I didn't kill him. Good. Priestess blocked the attack. That's important. You can wait, because I reckon the priestess can finish this guy by herself. Come on, priestess. One more hit. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, crit on the knight at the end. That's annoying. How's the knight doing? Knight's got 50. He's missing 10 health, and half his armor nearly is gone. So, yeah, that's fine. Aims. Do an aim shot on this guy. Oh, I missed. Fuck's sake. Okay, now the barbarian can move to here and hit this guy in the back. Flank him. Yeah, beautiful. Priestess can't go round. She's got full armor and full health, nearly. She's missing 2 armor, but how much health has he got? He's actually still got quite a lot of health, so I'm not going to move anywhere with her. I'm just going to wait. Another aim shot, please, sir. 95%. Oh, yeah, that one got him. End turn. 65%. You can shield wall up because you're not going to kill these guys quickly enough to... This guy's got low morale. If we hit him, he might lose a morale point. No, he didn't. You can just start stabbing the archer, no problem. The enemies tremble. Finish them! Stun. Nice. You can probably move up and around now because he's stunned. Stab. Stab. Go for the kill. One more should be the kill, not quite. Nice! The priestess is just macing people, just running around the battlefield, boshing them all. Right, they broke. Destroy them! Finish them. Just fucking gank him. I love it. Beautiful. Good fight. That went well. We'll give it to the barbarian, so he levels up. Take all this stuff, even though it's all crap. And we'll rest here, so we can do the elite. A brief respite. You'll have the opportunity to rest and recover your health, mana, and temporary injuries, or perhaps your skills instead. Does that mean we get a choice between leveling up and healing? Or does it do both? Another Master Sword. Master Dagger. We'll give that to the Priestess. That'll probably be useful for her. Common Bow. Common Bow. Okay, so let's level up the Barbarian as well now. Great Weapon. Okay, Rage 2, Resilient, Mighty Blow, Tough, Increase Health, Level +2 times 2, and increased chances to avoid serious injury if fallen in battle. I probably want Great Weapon for him. We want a Barbarian swinging a massive 2-handed sword or 2-handed axe, don't we? Since we've got 2 other tanky boys. I wonder if the Priestess can get lots of armor. Let's give him Great Weapon. And we'll start looking for a great weapon for him. Priestess has 10 armor. I wonder if you can give her, like, armor down here. I know you can maybe give her... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought they got destroyed. No, the barbarian has them. I guess you can give her fur and stuff like that, which means you could probably give her, like, armor things here, which increase the amount of armor she gets, and then she can become, like, a frontliner. Or at least defensive enough. Like, 25 defense isn't bad. It's more defense than the barbarian has, even with a shield. So, yeah, we could actually... If she had more armor, we could make her quite frontliney. And she could just hold the position and defend. Yeah, anyway. Rest or train. Knight. Ah, I see. So health 18 out of 25. You can either train to gain 1 XP, or you can rest him. Heal half wounds and mana plus heal any temporary injuries. He's missing 6. No, he's missing 7 hit points. Yeah, I think we're going to rest on him. Barbarian's full health. Definitely going to train. Commander's full health. He's going to train. Priestess is full health, but she needs mana, so she's going to rest. Ranger is full health, so he's going to train. Nice. Okay, we'll do an elite fight now. Let's see what the elite is. Bears crash out of the forest into your path. They are led by a werebear. The enemy consists of 1 werebear and 2 normal bears. Ambush bear attack. Watch out. Let's let them come towards us. Parachuting bears in the area. Watch out, chat. Is this a lie down or fight bear? I'm not sure. You usually have 2 options with a bear. You lie down and let it like sniff you and smell you and prove that you're not a threat to it, and then it wanders off. Or you have to fight for your life. Can't remember which is which, but I'm wondering which bear this is, which kind of bear this is. It's probably not a lie down and pretend you're not a threat bear, so we're going to open fire. Nice hit, son. And again, can we do... Why can't he do his focus? Oh, because he doesn't have enough AP anymore. Oh well, open fire. Critical, right in the bear's face. And he's going to not like that. That took off 10 of its health. Nice. Right, Knight come to here. Priestess come behind. And turn. Barbarian I want slightly further back, because he's just too squishy. Yeah, move there. Commander can wait. Oh, they're going for the archer. Come here and block the archer. He just pings off his nipple plate. He just thrusts his spear at the bear and just bounces off his nipple plate and did absolutely nothing. Okay, fair enough. I guess we're going to bless. Bless everyone and then open fire on this bear. Yeah, take it, bear. Werebear. A crit, very nice. You're going to move up so the bear can't get... Why are you facing that way? How do you change the direction you're facing? Move up and defend because you can't do anything else for now. End turn. Okay, Commander can just attack this bear. He can't move or he'll get... Repel. Special pike or spear attack to force an enemy away. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so spears you can repel with spears. Your troops fear the battle. Oh dear, that's not good. What? Everyone loses a morale, right? Everyone lost a morale. Yeah, I think so. Shoot the bear twice. Come round and flank and do a normal attack. Rage. And attack. Good damage, good damage. Okay, you're going to rally everyone to increase everyone's morale. And then stab the werebear. We just need to take the werebear down. You need to block, definitely. And then stab at the werebear. Oh, he dodged. Priestess will probably get mauled if she comes in. But she might be able to get a stun off. So go for it. 63% chance. Hits it and stuns the werebear. Perfect. Right, you can defend and attack the werebear. How did he get a turn? Wasn't he stunned? Oh, a crit on the knight. Yeesh, that must have hurt. Stun the werebear again. Actually, no, it's almost dead. Just attack it. Just fuck it up. Nice one, Priestess. Missed second attack, unfortunately. You can stab him. One more hit and he's down. Blah! The werebear dies! Can you shoot this guy? No, because you're in combat. So change your weapons. Get your knife out and start skinning it. Skin the bear before it's dead. Ow. Before the bear dies, skin it. Move to here and do a haymaker. 14 damage and bleed the bear. Very good. Commander needs to step to here to get involved in this fight and stab this bear. Oh, he's turning into a chicken. The bear's turning into a chicken, chat. We're fine. Everything is fine. I swear. Defend again and stab the bear. Nice. The chicken bear. We're going to heal. Do we need to heal? The knight's still got 16 hit points. I think he's okay. He's blocking as well. So she can just come up to here and get ready to step down next turn. To attack the bear next turn. Do a haymaker again. Finish it. Ka-cha! Nice. And then you can't move. Yeah, you can move. Good, okay. Ranger, skin it. Good skin. Now it's bleeding. Skin it again. Very nice. Oh, God, a huge hit on the knight. Or was that the commander? How does he only have... He didn't lose any health. What? Oh, it was on the ranger. That's what happened. The ranger took a massive hit of 6 damage. Oh, that's not good. Can you disengage in this? Doesn't look like there's a disengage option, so I think it's a fight to the death when you get caught up. There might be a rotate later on, a skill you can take later to rotate players out, but for now, that ranger's in trouble in 2 turns. If she comes here, she can't healing wave. Yeah, just healing wave, otherwise the ranger's going to die. Oh, he crit on the fucking commander. 11 fucking damage onto the commander's face. That was bad. Alright, fight knight. He's got 25 hit points left. 21 hit points. Oh, that missed. 95% miss. Right, commander, get in there. 4. Good crit, 6 damage. She can come and bosh it a bit as well. You can shank it. Oh, and that's the victory, chat. That is the victory. We survived. Okay, the commander lost 11 hit points. The ranger only lost 3 hit points, and that was it. The knight didn't lose any, apparently. Oh, lost 2 hit points. He's doing it in a different order. Oh, and the commander got temporary anxiety. The bears fucked him up so much that he's now an anxious commander. That's really funny. We've got 2 XP points to give away. We'll give 1... If I give 2 to the barbarian, he levels up again. If I give 2 to the commander, he levels up again. Let's give 2 to the commander. Oh, look at all this stuff. Mana potion. Recharge your mana back up to the max. The Ankh of Priorn grants bonus armor 20. Nice. Master Axe we've already got for the barbarian. Another mana potion. A health potion to recharge your health to the max. A master crossbow. I wonder if we can give that to the ranger. A normal Ankh to give you 10 more rather than 20 more bonus armor points. Courage potion to become fearless for the upcoming battle. And 2 more furs, chat. That was awesome. Good victory. Right, commander. You could do with leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. Yeah, he's temporarily anxious. -1 morale. Will be cured after resting at a camp. So it's a temporary injury, basically. Let's level him up. I'm going to give him leader, because I like the fact that it gives everyone a buff. Everyone in the area now gets 2 defense, damage, and attack and stuff like that. Priestess. So the knight has 60 armor. I'm going to give him the Ankhs. To give him shitloads of armor. So he can tank even more. And the furs. So he's got 95 armor now. The commander can have a fur as well. So he's got even more armor. Master shield we need to give to someone. Give it to the priestess. Priestess, does she... Yeah, she can take mana potions. Definitely. The barbarian can't take the health potion. Take the one fur off and take the health potion for the barbarian for emergencies. That means that the commander can have another fur for even more armor. Let's see if this guy can use the crossbow. Oh, he can. Oh, but he's got bow, not crossbow, right? Yeah, he needs to use a bow, not a crossbow. But that puts his attack way up because it's just so much better than the bow. Yeah, damage 5, damage 6, speed minus 20. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the crossbow. That gives him an extra 4 penetration, an extra 1 damage, and then doubles his attack basically. Even though he's got a bow skill, until we find a master bow, we're just gonna use the crossbow. Cool. Right, what do we got? A shop or an event? We could go to the event first, do the event, then come to here to go to the shop, then come to here to do the event, and then go and rest. So let's do that. A young woman sits in a tent in the forest. Cross my palm with a single coin, and I can set your destiny. Oh, I thought it was an old woman. It said a young woman. Okay. Give the woman a coin. Press on. We have no time for this. Witchcraft attacker! Burn her! Burn the witch! How do you know she's a witch? She turned me into a newt. We'll give the woman a coin. The woman's eyes roll back and she meditates for some time. Finally, she speaks. The strands of fate can be rewoven. Who should be your nemesis? Elf mage, bandit queen, or Jabberwock? Okay, so this is obviously the boss. You get to choose who the boss is now. I'm assuming it was the Jabberwock to begin with. Let's go with the bandit queen, because she seems like the most... Firstly, the elf mage is fit as fuck, and I don't want to kill a fit as fuck elf mage. The bandit queen, on the other hand, is probably easier to deal with than a Jabberwock. So we're going to take the bandit queen. It is done. Your destiny is remade. You shrug and walk on. It was only 1 coin after all. So I guess the boss is now a bandit queen and not a fucking Jabberwock or some shit like that. We got 2,800 gold. Can we sell all this junk? We can. Don't need a master axe either to sell that. Okay. What's that? A halberd. Range of 2. Interesting. A flail master. Sword master. No one's using swords. So you've got a... Let me just check. We've got a master spear and a master shield on him. Master axe. We want a 2-handed weapon really for the barbarian if we can afford it. Master spear, master shield on them. Could do with a good mace for her because she's actually doing quite a lot of damage. And this guy's now got the master crossbow. So maybe the mace, because we can't buy a 2-handed sword, whoops. Can't buy a 2-handed sword, can we? Sword of Stupor, legendary. Strike with the speed of a cobra, whirlwind times 3. So these are legendaries. Yeah, these are all legendaries. The yellow ones are all too expensive. Legendary knife. Slayer's knife. Destruction. Destroy your enemy with devastating blows. That gives you agility. That's vampiric. Regenerate your hit points every time you shed blood. That's cool. We could probably buy that for the ranger, and he could just change to his knife, and that would help keep him alive in combat situations. I might do that. It's changed. What? It changed. Slayer's knife, True's knife, Slayer's knife. Oh, Brian's knife was the vampiric one. Okay, yeah, gotcha. It didn't change. Destruction 3. That's only Destruction 1. So they're the same price. So you'd probably want to get Destruction 3 if you're going to buy any of the knives. We want one of these, though. Axe of Brickborer. Legendary. Gives you strength. 11,000. Milligan's Flail, legendary, devastating, strike many more critical blows. Ilvil's Greatsword, Fireball, allows you to cast some fearsome fireball spells. That's cool. We probably want the axe for the barbarian, though. Crossbow Master, legendary bow, has rending and speed. Amulet gives you command. Stag Sun Amulet gives you agility. An Ankh gives you 10 armor points. Yeah, so health potion, courage potion, strength potion. Receive 4 bonus melee damage for the rest of the battle. That could be useful for a boss. Oh, a great axe. We can buy a master great axe. That's a 200 weapon, right? Let's buy that. Give that to the barbarian. Attack 6, defense 2, damage 12. Attack 5. Yeah. Speed -2, speed -25, but bleed 15, stun 10%. Yeah, we're gonna buy that for the barbarian. Yeah, now he's using the great axe, which means we can sell this and this. Fortunately, we don't have enough to buy that dagger anymore that I wanted, but whatever. We've got a great axe weapon for the barbarian now, so that's the main thing. Okay, let's go. We'll do the event, and then rest, and then fight the boss. A woman, clearly injured on the floor. She looks up at you and smiles painfully, revealing razor-sharp fangs. Uh-oh. It is too late for me. My time is spent. I could grant you a special gift before I depart this plane, however. She's going to turn one of us into a vampire, chat, I reckon. We can attack her and kill her, ignore her if we don't want her gift, or one of us will accept the gift of becoming a vampire. I wonder what it does. Let's accept, because I'm curious. For science, chat. For science. One of us will accept your gift. Pick one of your band. I guess the barbarian can become a vampire. The vampire drinks deep, then slips away. You wait for a few hours for your comrade to recover, but it seems that all that happened was he lost a lot of hit points. She betrayed us, chat. That bitch betrayed us. She lied. A brief respite. You will have the opportunity to rest and recover your health, mana, and temporary. You sense great danger lies ahead. Okay. Rest or train. Knight's full health. He's going to train. Barbarian needs to heal because he lost 13 hit points to that witch. Commander needs to rest to get rid of anxious. Priestess needs to rest to get her mana back. Ranger can train to get his 1 XP and he can level up. Good. He can level up before the last fight. We'll get him... What does Scout do? Also gives 20% per level to be able to see the combat encounter on the quest map screen. Fast attack. Ah, interesting. Game player, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Is this like Tech's roguelite game? It's a turn-based tactics roguelite, yeah. So it's kind of inspired by Slay the Spire. The map is inspired by games like Slay the Spire, and the combat itself is inspired by games like Battle Brothers and Le Mans. The reason why it seems quiet is because there's no music. I've turned the music off so I don't get demonetized, because it's a small indie development team that have brought it to us. So I can't have the music on, unfortunately, otherwise we'll get demonetized. Fast attack. Can make quick attacks, -5 action points times level per attack. Melee or ranged. Interesting. Or we could get a bow. Gain a bonus to shoosting with a bow. 5 times the level, so 15 bonus. Fit sword sniper. Gain a minimum ranged hit percentage of 25. Plus 10% times the level. So that would be 35. Blocking objects will still get in the way, however. So a minimum ranged hit percentage of 35. So the more you get sniper, the higher that goes up to. So I don't really like that, though. I think I'd much rather just get a bow skill and just get this skill up with a bow in general. And then when he's using a bow, he's just super accurate anyway. Right, okay, good, let's go. Right, boss battle time now, chat. It's time. Stop, who goes there? You have found the lair of the legendary bandit queen. The enemy consists of 1 bandit queen, 2 bandit leaders, 6 skirmishers, and 4 bandits. They're going to have fucking 6 archers firing at us, and we've been ambushed as well. How do we get ambushed when we're the one who found the fucking lair? This isn't good. The barbarian no longer has a shield either. Whew, that one just missed him. Okay, so they're all missing. What the fuck was that? Did he just hit himself? What was that? Bandit leader. That's weird. Wonder what he did. He must have done some kind of maneuver of some kind. Anyway, let's shoot the bandit leader. 72, 79, goes 79. Blammo! Crossbow shot to the face and then step back onto the high ground. Then end your turn. Barbarian, come and hide behind this bush so you don't get archered to death. End turn. Knight can, again, hide behind this bush so he doesn't get archered to death. Commander can come around to here, behind the bush. Priestess can come behind. Okay. Are they just going to stand there shooting at us? I think they probably are. So we probably need to advance. Shit, she's got a mega crossbow. Yeah, we definitely need to advance, but it's going to be really dangerous. Your troops fear the battle is lost? What the fuck are you talking about? We've barely started. You cowards. Yeah, she's got like a mega crossbow. This is going to be tough. Okay, crossbowman, open fire on this fool. Blammo, good shot, sir. End turn. Priestess can wait. Everyone wait until they've opened fire, and then you can advance. Oh shit, massive bolt shot. Morale is 2. Okay, he needs to restore morale. The commander needs to restore morale badly. Bless everyone while they're all close. Barbarian can he wait? Yeah, he can wait. Oh, that was a crit. They got a crit on the ranger. Yeah, he took fucking 6 damage. Right, you can rally everyone to get their morale up. And then start advancing. He's behind a bush. How'd you shoot him? Crying out loud. Get behind that tree. The knights can come behind this tree and defend. And end turn. Commander can... Oh, there's a bush there. Get behind the bush. Crossbowman can, again, 90%. Where'd the guy go I was shooting at already? Hit him, 82%. Go for the 82. No, that might hit the knight. Go for... Oh, there's 2 bandit leaders here. Actually, go for the guy with the polearm. Yeah, he's already a bit dead. Nice! Critical hit on the bandit leader. 12 damage. Beautiful shot, son. Can you step down behind the bush now? Can you get behind the bush here? Get there. Priestess can move to behind that tree. Barbarian can leap up to 3 scare. No, leaping isn't going to help him at all here. Just come up behind there. Watch out for the crossbow shot. Oh, thank God it missed. To be fair, that is their home territory. What, the bandits? Yeah, I guess they could have had a lookout or something. They could have had someone on watch, and then when we got near, they just spring an ambush. Is Commander an offensive buffer character? Yeah, so he's like a knight who has the ability to... I'll show you in a sec. I don't want to go there, because then they'll get high ground on him. I think we're going to come all this way and come around, yeah. We're going to come and kill this bandit here. So yeah, the commander can rally, basically, is his main thing at the moment. But he has the leadership ability, which grants everyone within like 5 tiles of him combat buffs. It gives them like... he can't fucking get there either. Come to there. You get... attack and defense buffs being near him, basically. Smart. The enemies are doing formation. Yeah, they hold ground because they got archer supremacy. They got archer superiority, so they don't advance into you. Shame that missed. Get behind the bush now. Yeah, they're getting on the high ground and holding the ground and attacking at a distance because they got archer superiority. So we have to advance into them, which makes it incredibly dangerous, especially with the bandit leader, the bandit queen even, having that crossbow, which just did six armor damage to our commander. Can you get there? No, you can get there, so go there. Queen can wait. Not the queen, the priestess can wait. Right, the commander should be able to get here, or at least there. Yep, get there, good. Right, can you shoot at anyone? 62. Oh, you can shoot from behind the bush. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. I wish I'd put him behind the bush sooner. 62% to shoot the bandit leader in the butt. Blammo! Another critical! He's down to 6 hit points. That crossbow is doing serious work. Reminds me of players abusing the AI that makes enemies come rushing towards you. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like that in Battle Brothers. If you have archer superiority in Battle Brothers, you can just make them come towards you. Priestess needs to move up, but be somewhere where she's not in archer territory. End turn. If you leap, it takes loads of AP. Okay, that'll take you down to 21 AP. Come around to there then. Right, you can shield up because you're missing. Actually, only missing a bit of armor. 53%. We need to start killing. No, wait. Actually, let the knight come up. Oh dear, that guy's going to get onto our ranger. Right, now that he's outnumbered, now start shanking him. The priestess can actually come back. He's going to need to help with this guy. Get behind that tree. Yeah, they're all going to start advancing towards our ranger, who's going to have to come running this way. You need to run away from that fucker. Now you've got 61% chance. Start stabbing him. Nice. Wait. Oh, he's almost on the ranger. Right, barbarian. If he comes to there, that's 57. That's enough to stop him attacking. If he moves there, he can attack though. 89% chance to hit. Do a haymaker. Nice, 10 damage. That wasn't that much damage. I thought it'd be more, actually. All things considered. Damn it, they shot the priestess. 93% for the kill. Oh, missed. 93% for the kill. Didn't kill him. It's a spear. Oh, crossbow. Oh, and the barbarian's getting fucked up. Finish him. Beautiful. And then step into his position to defend the barbarian. The enemies are so smart. Yeah, the AI is really good. I'm really impressed with the AI in this game. Run to there where you're behind a bush. Kept the melee guys in check so they split and chase the Lone Ranger. Yeah, exactly. I'm really impressed with the AI. It's doing a good job of giving me a tough time of run for my money. Move here and shield wall and end your turn. Okay, the barbarian can... I don't want him going there because he'll be... The bandit leader will come and get high ground on him. So we need to wait with him, actually. Okay, the knight can now shank this. Oh, this guy's going to be a problem because he can hit me from there, but he's down on lower ground, so hopefully he won't get an attack in. Hopefully he will dodge. We need to kill this guy. Priestess needs to come running. Wait, who goes next? Him, and him. Yeah, Priestess needs to come and heal. I wonder if this has heal all allies nearby. It doesn't tell you like how much range it has. Like when it says nearby, it doesn't tell you how nearby that needs to be. It has to be like within range of 3 or something. So she's just going to run to behind this bush and put her shield up. She's going to start coming up here so she can heal these guys. Yeah, that guy hit over the bush and missed, luckily. Right, now you can finish him, right? 10. Yeah. That leaves him with 7 hit points and 8 armor. There's 4 hit points left. Damn it, stop shooting my barbarian. Yes, shoot your ally in the butt. Thank you. Oh, crossbow shot on the barbarian. He felt all of that one. Okay, you need to come running around here now. Okay, bandit leader has closed. Barbarian can now come up on the high ground. How much does leap cost? 30 AP. So you can move to there and do a haymaker, but he's only got half health. If he moves to here, non-monstrous, whatever that means. So he can leap to here, he'll be behind the bush. If he moves there, he can't get an attack off, but if he leaps there, that leaves him with 40 attack, 40 energy, 70 AP. This takes 60 and 40. Yeah, so he can do a massive attack on this guy. So leap to there, do a haymaker on the bandit leader for the kill. Splat! Motherfucker. Ow! Barbarian got shot again. Right, knight needs to clear this guy up. One more should do it. Job done. Right, priestess needs to come up here and heal. Needs to get up behind everyone. Just get up behind everyone so that she can heal up. You can shield because you're fighting a bandit leader. Stab at him. Good stab. Well played. Yeah, unfortunately he closed the distance with the crossbow guy, so the barbarian's going to have to go help. Here comes the bandit queen's attack. Dodge it! Oh, she didn't do anything. Maybe she didn't have enough energy. Yeah, she didn't have enough energy to do anything. Thank goodness. Okay, so you can run to behind here. Yeah, run to behind there. No, priestess! Right, you need to change your weapon. Get out the knife. And wait. Ow. Ow. Stop it! Leave him alone! You can come up onto the high ground here. Good block. Right, oh, that's not the priestess. That's the that's our leader, the commander. Stab the bandit leader a couple of times. Right, now you can do a healing wave. Hopefully that'll get everyone. It did. It got everyone in the area. Good. Okay, so you're missing half your hit points still, unfortunately. But come behind this. Can you leap behind this bush? No, that'll leave you with no energy. Might as well just run behind there. Oh, you can. No, that's the ranger. Yeah, this guy's outnumbered, so shank him. Good, shank him again. Good shanking. Dodge it. Yes, attack the barbarian, not the ranger. Ow, ow. Don't block it. Oh, he blocked and dodged. 75% to shank, and again he's bleeding now once more. Oh, almost killed him. He's only got 2 hit points left. Can you do it again? Yes, nice. Get some morale back. Beautiful. You need to healing wave, but you don't have enough mana, so quaff a mana potion. And then you don't have enough AP to healing wave. So get behind the bush and shield up. Good dodge. Oh, that one hit though. We got stunned. Come here. Get him and surrounded. Health is carrying for the barbarian. Yeah, he's got a bit of armor as well. He did have 15 armor. He's down to 1 armor now, and now he's got 16 hit points left, and that's it. And he goes down, so it's getting pretty close for the barbarian. So the ranger isn't helpless in these close combat. No, he can pull out a knife and then attack quite a bit. The thing is, he doesn't have much defense. That's the thing about him. He'll get hit a lot. So as long as you can like kill them quickly enough that they don't kill you, the ranger's pretty okay in combat. Good stab. Good stab. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Almost killed the ranger there. Right, we need to heal again. Healing wave. What does it need? 80 AP. Oh, she moves there. It's not enough AP to do healing wave. We're going to have to trust that the barbarian will survive long enough for him to move up and to heal. So you're going to wait. Oh, she gets shot. She gets shot twice. Oh, someone got hit by the crossbow bolt. Who was it? Was it the barbarian? No. Wasn't the ranger. Yeah, it was the ranger. He got hit by... The ranger got hit by the crossbow. Took him down to 10 hit points, I think. I'm not sure. Right, you can stab up this leader. Bleed him. Energy. How much energy does this take? 35. So you've only got enough for one attack, so you might as well make it a haymaker. And he misses, of course. 87% miss. Beautiful. You need to shield wall up because the knight's doing a lot better than you. So shield wall and then stab. He blocked, unfortunately. Oh, he got a crit on the barbarian. So we miss and he crits. Fucking kidding. You need to come running to help. You need to come running to heal them. Yeah, healing wave. Oh, I got that guy over there. So the range on it's pretty good. It didn't need to heal a knight. So I think it just heals everyone within like a 20-foot, 20 square range, which is really good. Very handy, because now the commander's up to full health. Shield again. All you can do is shank, so go for it. Stab. Good, he's bleeding. Block that one. Block that one as well, unfortunately. Right, this guy's got no more armor, so every hit will just be hit points now. 4 hit points of damage plus another stack of bleed. Leave the barbarian alone. Right, you're going to quaff the health potion because then when you're going down, get up to full health. Okay, Enchantress can just move around here to flank him more. Good, that missed. Thank goodness that crossbow missed. Shank him. Shank him again. Didn't like that hit on the commander. Didn't like that hit on the commander one bit. Right, 7 hit points left on him. On the bandit leader. 3 hit points left on him. How much is normal attack? 35. So do a haymaker, and this time fucking hit. Thank you. That's what you were supposed to do last time. Fuck me. Right. Move to behind the bush. You can finish the barbarian. Nah, come on. Finish the bandit leader. There it is. Right. The knight, with his armor, can charge up to that archer there. Enchantress has still got hit points and armor. She needs to come behind the tree and end her turn. You can change weapons now and start getting ready to shoot behind that tree. End your turn. Barbarian's now got full health. Can run behind this tree. Knight is so tough as expected of the party tank. Yeah, I've given him a load of like anks and stuff like that as well to increase his armor. So he started with 60 armor and I've given him a load of items that puts it up to 95. So he just takes shitloads of damage before he goes anywhere, like dies or whatever. Commander's still got a good amount of armor and hit points, but not enough to charge all the way up into that lot. So he's going to hide behind the bush over here. Oh, fucking Enchantress got crossbowed. Priestess even got crossbowed in the fucking boob. That took off a massive 4 hit points on her. Get behind this bush here so you can just stay behind cover. Barbarian can come up to behind that tree now. Why did he not get where I told him? I told him to go there. That's weird. It said he could move there and then he stopped one short. Oh well. You can move to there. Damn it! Stop crossbowing this priestess! Right, crossbow man. 4%, 42%, 18, 5. He's going to come up to this tree. He's going to get behind that bush and end his turn, and then he's going to go up behind that tree. Right, you can start stabbing this archer. Right, the enchantress needs to run or she's going to die. Run away, run away! Yeah, run to there. Crossbowman can come up to... Oh, that's the edge of the map, so go up to there and end your turn. I'm so used to seeing large numbers that it was even weird for me to see single-digit numbers being big damage. Yeah? Yeah, I know. I don't really like games where it's like, blah, massive attack that does 1,000 points of damage. And that's only like a fraction of your health bar. Bam! Another 1,600, 1,000 million points of damage. And that's like quarter of your health bar. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those games, to be honest. I like games more like this, where it's like 100 is considered an excessive amount of hit points. So if you're doing 10 damage, it's like a lot of damage. Like D&D kind of thing as well. Like 14 points of damage is a good amount of damage kind of thing. Anyway, Commander needs to... We're not going to get that guy. He's going to flee probably. That's fine. Come here. Even though you're on low ground, hopefully the tree will give you cover against these three. The thing about the knight is he does low amounts of damage. Oh, she crossbowed her mate in the back. Love it. The thing about the knight is he does low amounts of damage. So he's really tanky, but he just doesn't do much damage. Go there and end your turn. You don't have much energy. You can just shield up and stay there. So it takes him a while to even kill an archer like this. It takes him a while, but he does get there eventually. Right, start taking out the bandit queen. Blam! How do you like it, you fucker? Ow, they shot the barbarian in the butt. Shot the barbarian in the butt. Say that 5 times fast. Stabby. Right, the barbarian can come up to here now. Almost, not quite. End turn. Barbarian is completely out of energy. He's exhausted. Good, that missed. Crossbow missed, fortunately. Oh, that fucker's going for the priestess. Ugh, that missed. Just got to mop up these archers, but it's harder than it sounds. Like, because we're all like completely exhausted. Right, there you go. Stab him. You want to come to here so you got covered with the tree and the archer between them and them. Step 2 behind the bush here. And shield like that. End turn. Point taken that knight is fulfilling their role as a front liner. I mean, what knight doesn't come to the front lines? Well, exactly. What's the point in having a full suit of plate armor if you're going to hide behind a bush somewhere, like a silly assassin or whatever? Have you got no? You can aim at this chick. Blam! Bitch is going down. See how you like it. Oh, she turned fire. Look at all the arrows, chat. Look at all the arrows in the ground over here. So fucking funny. And all the corpses. I love it. It's beautiful. I don't want to go here because she will literally crossbow me. I need to get into combat with her with the barbarian. So move to here. Oh, that's his turn. Shit. I was hoping he could move there and then leap as well. She needs to move up. Right, the barbarian needs to leap into combat with her there. And then don't haymaker because that reduces your defense. Just normal attack. It misses. She's going to start hacking him up in return. How can you shoot him? There's a tree in the way. Doesn't make any sense, chat. Alright, you need to come up this way now. It's all or nothing now. Can't believe the commander's having this much difficulty. Oh, the barbarian's in trouble. Having this much difficulty putting him down. She's got enough for a healing wave. She needs to come up behind this bush now and healing wave the barbarian. Go on, finish him. There it is. There it is. Right, come up to here now. Come up to there now. You can finish this guy. Not quite. Right, now you can crossbow this guy. 95%. Yeah, that shot him good. End turn. Whoops. No. End turn. The barbarian's in trouble. Don't die on me. Go on, hack her up. Nice! Critical damage for 18. Critical hit for 18 damage. Beautiful. Shank, and one more for the kill. Nice. Right, you can healing wave. That should get the barbarian. Good. 11 hit points on the barbarian. Aim at this guy. Critical hit. Nice. Wasn't a critical hit, but they're fleeing now, so that's good. You can come up to here because I don't want you on the low ground. Yes, there go their archer support. Right, now we just need to kill the main bitch. Go there and defend, and then your turn so you don't get hit by an arrow. Right, wait. The knight can go on low ground because we've only got no choice. If the commander goes there, there's no other ways to get to it other than being on low ground. And he has enough armor and defense to be able to take it, so that's fine. Right, now she's surrounded. Tonk! She's trying to run, chat. Take her out. Right, you can now advance down to over here so you can shoot the other archer. You can come and hide behind here. You can shank this bitch up. End the turn. Barbarian can get the kill. Nice. Die, wench. Commander doesn't have much armor left, but he has got a lot of hit points, so he can advance. You can shoot at this fool. Take aim at him. 28%. Lucky shot. Oh, it got him right in the chest. That learns you. He's still fighting, though. Even though the bandit queen's dead, he's still like, I'll take you all on. Do it again. Do another aim shot right in his chest. Nah, I missed that time. I thought it might. 28% and all. Lancer, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the stream. This is called Sepulcrum. It is inspired by other roguelites such as Slay the Spire and games like Battle Brothers and Le Mans. It's made by the indie solo developer MDH Software that brought us the likes of Le Mans and Fernigeddon. It's cool. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. The barbarian has nothing left. No energy, no hit points, nothing. Hide behind a tree like a little girl. Only a couple of skirmishers escaped. Yeah, exactly. We've killed... Well, this guy might get away before we get to him, but... Yeah, exactly. Only 2 skirmishers got away, and we killed absolutely everyone else. Yeah, he's running. Yeah, let them flee. I can't catch him. He's too far away. Beautiful! Victory. No one went down. Can we name units? Do you know, I'm not sure, Lance. I'll check for you. I'm not sure if we can or not, to be honest. I want the knight to get 1 more XP point, so he levels up. And then the barbarian to get 2 more XP points. We're going to take all that good stuff. Stage complete. A new hero will join your party and you can claim a new artifact. Nice. So for the new hero, we've got a veteran, a bard, a rogue, a druid, or a wizard. I'm actually going to go with the druid. I like the idea of being able to summon an extra unit on the battlefield. I feel like that would be incredibly handy. And, oh wait, what's this? Not allowed to wear armor. What? There's just like a pair of hands that says not allowed to wear armor. Alcoholic, short, and fleet. Chat, he's so short we can't see him. He's not even a pitch, just a pair of hands up above his head. Just like, I'm here. I'm here, you can see me. A wizard who is a brute. I think you can re-roll. Yeah, so it costs 1,000. It's random traits on each person. So cost is 1,000 gold to re-roll them. I would like a barbarian, naming him Stongus Dongus. Yeah, we can do that. No problemo. If we can rename, we've got a barbarian, so we'll do that in just a moment. I don't want the wizard because he's a brute and sluggish, so that's not very good. The veteran seems cool. Grizzled survivor will not flee no matter the terrors faced. That could be handy for a frontliner. A bard is broad, doesn't matter too much. An alcoholic rogue, meh. But we've got a clever and slim druid, so I'm going to go with the druid here. I like the idea of being able to summon a disposable unit to our side who can like go and charge and hold up enemies without fear of them dying or losing them. Right, core of life's essence. All of your adventurers gain 7 hit points to their current and max. That's nice. Jewel of the Sepulcrum. Can't pronounce the game's title, apparently, even though I've been playing it and I've said it like 4 times already. Gain a big bonus to your luck, used in many non-combat encounters. Okay. Or the Map of Secrets allows you to skip a non-boss combat. Can be used 3 times. Clever is good. Yeah, clever means he gets more experience points when he levels up. Clever is 20% more chance, 20% of getting double experience points when they get experience points, basically. Slim, I think, is lower health. We'll find out in a second, yeah. I would have a backup as an archer named Pocus Focus. We've got a ranger. He can be Pocus Focus. So, Map of Secrets I don't like the idea of. I don't want to skip combat. I want to just kill everything. Jewel of Sepulcrum sounds interesting, but I don't know how luck really affects us that much. But 7 hit points to all characters, sounds great. I'm definitely taking that. That'll buff our barbarian nicely, and everyone else, to be honest. You emerge from the trees and look up. Rock and snow as far as the eye can see. The second stage of your adventure is barren and cold, but dangerous creatures lurk in this desolate wilderness. Update your formation with your new arrival. Yeah, that's perfect. You can just go in the back there. I'm actually going to swap. I want him there so that he can summon a beast for the barbarian to tank for the barbarian. And like sacrifice itself if the barbarian's going to go down, and then the ranger can be on this side shooting. Okay, firstly let's check if we can name these boys. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, unfortunately. There doesn't seem to be a way to click on anything that can name them. Reorder inventory. No, we can't. I'll mention it to the developer. I'll drop the developer an email because they're still working on the game. This game doesn't come out officially until June, so they're still working on the game. And I'll give some feedback to the developer and just say, would it be possible to include renaming characters rather than them just being called Barbarian? Could he be called Slongus Dongus the Barbarian, for example? The Barbarian looks like Jason Momoa. Yeah, he does a bit. I am Aquaman. Okay, so what did we actually get from that? We got a courage potion. Cool. Amulet of Womlock. Teleport. Allows you to teleport about the battlefield. That seems cool as hell. I think the Barbarian should have that as well. He can get rid of the jump and have teleport instead. Takes 10 mana. How much mana does he have? 20. That's good. So he can teleport twice. Reappear anywhere on the battlefield. No opportunity of attacks. So he can just like teleport onto a wizard or an archer or someone who's at the back of the group, being a complete nuisance, and then just fuck them up. Adul's Amulet. Darkness. Cast a spell to darken the battlefield. That's useful for archers. I'm going to give that to our druid, I think. So, because he's got lots of mana. Oh, that even increases his mana. His mana was 15 without that. That doubles his mana. That's so nice. Yeah, we're definitely giving that to him. Or maybe the priestess, actually. We could do with extra mana on the priestess. Yeah, that basically doubles her mana. Yeah, we're going to give that to the priestess because then she can heal like more frequently and stuff, and bless and stuff more frequently. The druid can have a mana potion. A master flail. I don't think anyone wants a master flail. We're just going to sell that. Courage potion, courage potion. A master pike. No one wants that. We'll sell that. We got 3 master pikes. Blimey. Oh, we got 3 anks of bonus armor points plus 20. 4 of them. Nice. Okay. So the knight can take these off and take 2 more. He's now got 140 armor. The commander can take the furs off and take the 2 anks and another fur. He's now got 85 armor. The barbarian can take another fur. And the ranger can take fur just in case he ever... No, actually, the priestess is probably going to tank more. So she can have one of the furs. The ranger can have the other... Actually, the druid can have the other fur. No. We'll give him a shield, definitely. Ranger or druid? What's the... Yeah, the druid has no armor and his defense is 28, actually. I'll give it to the druid just because it makes sense. Thematically, it makes sense. Firebomb he can have as well. Ranger can have some firebombs. So the only thing left to give out is the leap. Allows you to leap around the battlefield amulet. I'm not sure who can have that. Who needs that, to be honest. Everyone's got full inventories now. I might just sell it. Where would leap be useful? Might be the hair and the beard. What? Jason Momoa? Yeah, it definitely is. It's definitely... And the big forehead as well. The furrowed brow and the beard and the long hair. Plus the pecs and the abs and everything else about him. Nice, he's a murder helicopter. Yeah, exactly. But no, by the time the barbarian killed one enemy, others will have their eyes locked on the teleported barbarian. Yeah, but then he can just teleport out again. He gets 2 teleports per level. Per mana thing. See, it costs 20. It costs 10 mana, and he's got 20. So he can teleport in, murderize someone, and then if he's in danger, teleport out. But we just make sure he'd be diplomatic. We'd be careful with how he teleported around, and make sure he was teleporting into a place that he wouldn't be in danger. And he can murderize someone and then move off on his own somewhere else. Firebomb is essentially a grenade. Yeah, I guess it is, yeah. Maybe mountain or houses. What do you mean? Sorry. The reserve slot is for a secondary weapon like a... Oh, I've got another rank to give out. The reserve slot is for a secondary weapon like a dagger or something. Take that off and have the ank. Yeah, nice. Then the barbarian has that. She can have... Instead of the mana potion, she can have another armor. Then the druid, instead of the firebomb, can have the second mana potion. Because he's only got 15 mana. Oh, he's got healing touch as well. Nice. So he can heal an ally. It only costs 1 mana as well. That's cool. And 5 energy. 40 AP, so you can do it twice. That's good. Summon a wild beast to fight at your side. 12 mana. Jeez, that is a lot of mana. So he can only do that once every now and then. We really need to get him another crystal like the one we got her. So that he has more. He has a bigger mana pool. Oh, leap on rooftops. Gotcha, I understand. Yeah, I'm not sure you can do that. The height differentials do make a difference. And there are height differentials on battle maps and on the campaign map, on the battle maps, but I'm not sure you can go as far as to leap onto rooftops. The leap is only three hexes. You can only leap 3 tiles away. I'll put it on the druid for now, just so he can get out of danger if he needs to, because he's on the flank. Instead of that, we're actually going to give him a pike as well, so he can attack over the top of the barbarian, because it's a master pike, so that's probably worth doing. Yeah. Archer, but he probably... What is the... Oh, the archer reserve slot. Yeah, he's already got a master knife. Probably can't hold the shield. It'd be nice to move around 4 shots. Yeah. He can't use a shield like you say, because he has to use 2 hands for the crossbow or the bow that he's using. But we do have a couple of levels here to give out. So the druid we can level up immediately. Whoa! He gets a lot of spells, but he doesn't have a lot of mana. So distract, don't want to use that. Aspect of the beast. Become a savage melee beast. Bonus to attack and damage, penalty to defense. Okay. Shadow form. Increase your range defense dramatically with a 50 penalty to hit. Useless in melee. That's cool. Ethereal. Become ethereal and receive 25% saving throw against all damage. Cool. Call of the Wild 2. That's to summon another beast. I think we'll do that. Not to summon another beast, but to summon one beast that's probably more powerful than the first beast. Spook. Causes terror in one selected enemy. Power of nature. Heal all allies. Ooh, that could be handy. That could be super sexy, handy, and useful. As like an emergency heal once he's got more mana. Unearthly Howl. Emit a blood-chilling howl that will send nearby enemies scurrying. Darken. Darken the skies. Well, we just picked that up in the amulet, so I don't need that. Aura of anti-magic. If enemies try to cast a spell nearby, you may be able to thwart their casting. Factors include both spells, powers, and distance between the two casters. So that's like counterspell in D&D, I guess. Quake has a large area of effect, causes damage, morale loss, and stun damage. Will affect friend and foe alike. Higher levels increase the area effect and damages. And Wind Blast. Blast your enemies away from you and may inflict some stun damage. Higher levels will increase the push distance and stun chances. Cool. Druid with a pike instead of a cane. Yeah. Twice as deadly druid. Check Slim to see what it gives. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, it's a bonus to speed but a penalty to hit points. That's fine-ish. I don't like the penalty to hit points, obviously. But the fact that he's got such high speed means he'll be going early. So he can summon something quickly if we need to. And like I said, Clever just gives a 10% or a 20%, whatever it was, 10% chance for double bonus experience points every time you gain experience. So it's not, his traits aren't brilliant, but they're not terrible. I think I'm going to stack up. I'm going to go with Call of the Wild 2 for the moment. Once he's got more mana, we might take that healing spell. But at the moment, all he can do is summon a beast once, and then he's out of mana for the next two or three battles. Barbarian. We want him to get Great Weapon level 2, because he's fighting with a Great Weapon. Level 1, reduce sweep overhead strike penalty to 15. At level 2, eliminate this penalty. So he'll no longer have a penalty to his attack. And the Knight we can level up as well. He's got shield and guard. Bonus defense for fighting with a shield. One-hander. No, that's without a shield. Tough, maybe. Increase health. Level plus 2 times 2. So that will be 3. That will be 6 extra hit points on him. That could be useful. That could be good for a tank. I think I'll just go with shield, though, and get his defense up. Yeah, let's go with shield. What does guard do? Adjacent allies. No, let's get his shield up. So that should put his defense up to 40 or something. 36. Okay, gave him 4 extra defense. Interesting. Quite animistic for a druid. Yeah, it's all about, well, druids all about nature and stuff, aren't they? So Slim is better than I thought for a druid. Spellcasters being fast can be quite a boon in the battlefield. I agree, yeah, but it just depends if it makes them too squishy to stand against archers. You don't want them so hit pointed down, have to have such low hit points that they can't stand in a battle against archers without being nailed, because that's just too dangerous for them. Oh, okie dokie. Right, chat. This seems like a really good natural stopping point for things. We've been going for 2 hours. We've done the first area. This is the first stream. So, yeah, I'm quite happy at leaving things there and picking this up later on in another stream. Thank you to everyone who hung out today. I hugely appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing. This is Sepulcrum, sent every single day now. So, Sal, wait till next time.